Okay, hi, hello. We're back in the OG situation, but I really wanted to record me. This is my second attempt doing it though. This is me doing it, second attempt situation. I'm gonna put it up there. I don't like that. Move my husband's stuff around so I can put this up here where it's kind of. There we go. Whew. Okay, we looking good. Yeah, we're in the OG position. So this is my second attempt at a ruffle hat. The first attempt I gave to my brother. I didn't do the ruffles because that's my brother. Why would I do that? But yeah, right now it's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just wanted to see if I sometimes when I like get in my creative vibe, right? And like I record it, it turns out 1,000 times better. Like I am already testing to see something. I'm doing both still. I could just switch myself to just pure whatever. I will be watching the tutorial in the background, and I'll just have to link them. Oh, ain't that Kendall? That's my maiden name. Let's see what we got. Because I remember her saying not including the chain 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here is 8. In here. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I already have pre-done videos, so this will just have to be my Friday video. No, JK. Yeah, I love how I have really good unedited videos, cause yeah, gotta love that. You know what? Oh god, no. I thought of it. MJ crochet. Sounds great. But for real, guys, I'm at a loss of thoughts today. My brain's fried. I probably need to take my after work pick me up, aka something for ADHD. Yes, my favorite snacky snack are my Pockies. My thinking snack. When did I make that? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. if it turns out good, right? And I like it like and then I like it like that. Because this lady uses the method of what I call the hump.
Yarn over, but pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And you're gonna do that 8 more times.
Well, I already got the 10, because once you tell me a number, I just do it. Is that what I can have in the background of my music when I'm not talking?
Next, just double check that you have 10 double crochet.
I do.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's not including the chain 2.
Yeah, I remember that.
Tail of the yarn to close the circle.
Did that. What am I doing next?
To close the first row, we're going to insert our hook into that second chain 2 that we made in the beginning.
Okay. And she does it in such a way where she gets 2 on the loop. But personally, that's going to be difficult for me. I mean, yeah, I think I have it. And it's just a simple slip stitch is what she's going to say. Oh, shoot. Guys, I don't know where my iPad is. That's my backup. Hey, I'm busy. Text message situation. Okay, then what does she do after that? I know it's a...
You're going to yarn over and do a slip stitch.
Slip stitch.
So pull through and then pull through again. Moving on to the second row, we're going to chain 2. But we're going to bring the tail of the yarn to the front of the project so that we can crochet over it.
Whatever.
And 1.
That part I understand. I need
Make sure that the second chain from the hook is a little bit looser, just so that when you get back to the end of the row and have to close it with a slip stitch, it's going to be easier. Moving on to the second row,
in a nice way.
Doing our special seam. As you can see in this hat, we have the first row with our 10 double crochet. Then we have our second row, but we're going to insert 2 double crochet at the beginning and end of the row. Feel free to just watch first and then follow along after. Next, we're going to insert a double crochet into the same stitch where we did the slip stitch from the previous row. So let me take this out real quick and just show you guys. So if I go back to the end of the first row, I'm going to do a slip stitch into this second.
She's doing a really good job as a teacher. It's just, I've watched this video twice,
I'm going to yarn over
3 times already.
And then pull through again. And then right where we just inserted that slip stitch is where we're going to
do the ADHD's not helping.
Beginning of the second row. So once again, I'm going to pull the tail to the front so I can crochet over it. I'm going to do my chain 2, making sure that the second one is a bit loose. And then I'm going to yarn over. I'm going to insert my hook into the space right where you see where my nail is. So after I yarn over.
Okay. Oh yeah, this is a fun situation. Y'all gotta witness. Very fun. So I am gonna try my best to make that extra loose. It's pretty good. Okay. Then I know where that tiny little hole is. Pull it forward. Oh yeah. Oh. I'm not even on camera showing y'all my experience of doing it. It's because I'm in the OG situation. Okay. Now I know what she did. What she did was something like this. Right? And then she did this. And then she stabbed into... Oh, shoot. Do I go underneath? It's the magic circle technique that, like, fudges me up. Oh, guys. Oh, once I get a flow, I'm gonna move back to... And she does that, and then she does pull through 2, pull through 3, so there's no spaces in this thing, and then she just continues as normal. And we're gonna double check it anyway.
Insert into that space.
Yeah.
Yarn over.
Yeah.
Pull through.
Uh-huh.
Yarn over. Pull through 2.
Loop
yarn
it.
over. Pull through 2. I'm going to show you guys one more time just in case it was a bit confusing. After I did my chain 2, I'm going to
that must be something later.
Insert my hook into the same.
Ookie. Well, that is something she does. Maybe it's not this row. Maybe it's the next row. But that to me seemed very advanced. I mean, not hard, just complicated for this brain. Boom. Boom. And she's gonna show it again anyway.
Where this slip stitch is right here. I went ahead and inserted a stitch marker so y'all can see exactly what I'm talking about, but this is the same space where this last slip stitch was in the last row. So next I'm gonna yarn over. I'm gonna insert my hook into that space. It might be a little tough to get your hook through, so that's why it's important to make the second chain a little bit looser. I'm gonna yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over.
Oh, she's repeating it.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the stitch marker out. And I'm actually going to move it to the end of the row because that's where we're going to insert the double crochet once we get to the end. And that stitch marker is going to go right here in between the 10th stitch and the first chain. So if you can see that little space where my nail is, I'm going to insert the stitch marker right there. Once again,
I don't have stitch markers. I gotta improvise. So, what is it? The bottom of it? And then I'm taking a piece of yarn. Make sure it's nice and tight. Just pull, pull through. See, look at that. Taking a piece of yarn, and I am gonna end up fucking up a little bit. And I kind of just do that until I'm able to come back around. And once it gets increased properly, I see it and I'm just like, bet, I got it. Okay, now what did you do?
Stitch markers is optional. I'm not going to do it for the whole project, but definitely in the beginning, just so that I can help with any confusion. So as we continue,
yeah, and it did help.
2 double crochet into every double crochet until we get back to this stitch marker. And as I'm doing those stitches, I'm going to crochet over the tail. So 1. 2.
Okay, so I did start it correctly when I did the practice hat in the colors because I thought I was going to be good at it and go, boom, I did it. I know what I'm doing. Turns out I did not know what I was doing and I majorly fucked up. But that's okay. That's okay. You know why that's okay? Because I was able to make something I wasn't supposed to be making. But it's okay because we learn and we learn and we try again. You know, it's called a little engine that could. You just keep going until you get it right. So I gave my mess up hat to my little brother, and when he put it on, it looked like the Bob Marley hat. I was like, well, yep, that's exactly what I wasn't trying to do, and that's why I'm giving it to you. I'm proud of the fact that I made a hat. I'm shocked that I could even do it, because I am a beginner crocheter learning how to do things. And then my mom put it on and it's a beret. So I now know how to kind of do it and just fudge it up. and you will probably get a beret. I now know. I do now know that. It made no sense. I do know now that if I follow your tutorial and like fudge it up a little bit, it's gonna make a beret. Excuse me. I'm just trying to get it to where I get to like here, and then we'll see. If I get the same results though, then I should really pay attention to the video and figure out where I made that mistake. I know she said it's gonna be 20 all the way around, so that's what we'll do. We'll count by ones. She counts by twos because she can see the stitches better. I cannot. I can see the individual stitches and go, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 20. You know what I mean? Probably my brain will probably do that. Yeah. Wonderful peoples. I think once I finish this row, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna go figure out food, and then I'm gonna come back. Spam Risco, you know what? Just continue. This caller's not available. She's not. She's busy. She's busy being a YouTuber. I really could. You know what? I could be doing exactly what I'm doing here on my iPad, because my iPad has a lot more storage. I can see it buckling and kinda not doing what my brain was going like. Hey, so the first attempt I did was very flat because I definitely messed up somewhere. Okay. With hiding the tail, I do a really good job hiding the tail. You know what? This will go with my outfit I'm making. I already got the top. I'm working on the skirt. I got that to put on top. I probably, for the tata for situation, Why is the dog all whining? Major? Oh. It's too late. Big baby, come here. What's the matter? Why are you whining? I'm allowing you to go downstairs. You can go downstairs. Just don't tear up the house. If I see that you're tearing up the house, that's when I'll block you from going downstairs. Yeah, guys, if you heard her name, you heard her name. If y'all didn't hear her name, you didn't hear her name. Big baby is what I'll call her until y'all comment down below, we want to know your dog's name. Not gonna happen. I can't tell, guys. This is what I hate about things that are in circle form. I don't hate it like I hate things and things. I feel bad. I was supposed to do a live. And I didn't do it simply because I was at my mom's house and I can't just do a random live some way through the week. I could this time, like definitely not today because this is video. It's video making day. So I have something. So this is gonna be the Friday's video, and then as soon as I'm done getting a fair amount of recording, I 100% gotta go hop onto the train of hop up on the train for those video shorts. Yeah, I'm starting to like them video shorts. I'm gonna get two types. I'm gonna get a 8 a.m. video, and then I'm gonna get a 4 o'clock video. The 4 o'clock one's gonna be my 3 minutes long, and my 8 a.m. one about to be oh. Oh. Interesting. So she is gonna say make sure you have 20. So let's just interesting. It looks like it though. But I have one more. Let's just see what that looks like.
Those are in the same stitch. And you're going to do that all the way around.
Okay, I did it all the way around. Now, give me an idea.
2.
Oh, she said it's time to snip that. Guys,
2.
I had misplaced tiny scissors.
Once you feel like you've covered enough of the tail, you can go ahead and cut it.
Yeah, I kind of went all the way to the end.
2. And the last 2. 1, 2. Next, you're going to want to count and make sure that you have 20 main stitches, not including this first double crochet we did. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Next, you're going to insert a double crochet into the space where this stitch marker is.
Okay.
We can go ahead and take out the stitch marker. And then we're going to close off the row the same way we did the first time with the slip stitch into this second chain. Yarn over, pull through 2, and then you can go ahead and place your stitch marker in the same place where we just did that slip stitch. Once again, the stitch marker is optional, so if you're able to locate where that space is, where the slip stitch was, then you don't have to insert.
Yes, I can.
Next, I'm going to chain 2, and remember to make the second chain a little bit looser. Then I'm going to insert a double crochet into where the stitch marker is, but I'm not going to complete the double crochet.
That's where it is. Okay.
So insert your hook, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2, and you're going to stop right there and take out your stitch marker. And then you're going to yarn over again, and you're going to insert your hook into this double crochet from the previous row. You're going to yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and then yarn over and pull through 2. So the reason why I do my seams like this is because when I used to just chain 2 and then do a double crochet into the next stitch, there would oftentimes be like a hole or a small gap. And so this way I'm able to close that up by inserting another stitch, but I don't increase the stitch count because we do a decrease. I hope I'm not over explaining, but this is what it's going to look like. Right here we have the 2 double crochet, but
baby girl,
so it's not going to increase the count
baby girl.
And before we move on to the rest of the third row, I'm going to go ahead and insert that stitch marker into where we're going to need it at the end. So I'm going to kind of pull my project a little bit so I can see that space. That space is in between the last double crochet and the first chain. And this is what it looks like from the top of the stitches. We have the last double crochet right here. We have the first chain right here, and we're going to insert the stitch marker in between. So moving on to the rest of the third row, we're going to do a pattern of 1.
I'm a broke bitch. I'm gonna assume she meant right around there. And then do that. Slow the frick down.
1 double crochet, 2 double crochet.
One double, one double, one double. Okay, we can do that. Wait, is it one more right away? Yeah, one straight after your little special. It actually looked pretty okay. The special thing, it didn't hurt it too much, but I think I fail, you know what I mean? I broke my promise. My promise was to go pause this, get something in my stomach to get rid of my headache, and then come back to y'all. Guys, I was to give you this much. I hate making part 1, part 2s. We're gonna try to see if we can get it to 40 minutes. We're gonna